Hey y'all, today I'm going to be addressing the question I got yesterday about how frequently I wear my hair out. So as you can see, my hair is out right now. You probably can't tell, but it is at the end of its lifespan. It's very dry, and that's because it has been out for a long time. So I'm going to preface this question by saying the answer to this depends on what your goal is. Fully, wholeheartedly, 1000%, it depends on what you're trying to achieve. So what I'm going to tell you right now is an entirely different answer from when I was trying to get my hair to waist length and I was on a growth journey. Right now, I'm no longer on a growth journey. I'm on the let's enjoy my hair journey, and also a little bit of how can I simplify my routine into the version that is best for me for the rest of my life to maintain as long as I have hair in my head. So, disclaimer over, but right now, my hair, I wear it out most of the time. If we're going to use this current cycle that I'm on as an example, so today is February 28th, and I washed my hair, I think, January 28th, according to the photos in my phone, and then I blow dried it on January 29th. So my hair is a month old, as it usually is. The difference is my hair has been out mostly since I blow dried it. So since I've washed it, I think the next day I blow dried it, and then I traveled to Japan. So there was traveling for like 2 days. So my hair was wrapped up, moisturized, tertiary protective styled to the max as usual. But then on February 1st or 2nd, so just 2 to 3 days later, I had a photo shoot. So I had to have my hair out. So it was only like 3-4 days after washing, and then my hair was out, which I would never, ever do if I was on a growth journey. Like, those things don't mix. Wearing your hair out and trying to grow your 4C hair do not mix. In case there's anyone who's still confused, they do not go together. So, 4 days after washing and styling, my hair was out. I'll have to show you a picture because out means only primary protective styled. So my hair was in twists, but it wasn't like up off my shoulders. Actually, it was secondary protective styled, but it's still getting dry to a certain degree. I didn't have it wrapped up, which I usually would do if I was trying to grow my hair out. I wouldn't just let it be out in the elements. So since then, after the photo shoot, I did go back to wrapping it in a scarf and wearing a beanie. So back to the max layer of protective styling. But the thing is, once your hair has started getting dry, even if you protective style it again, it's still gonna be dry. So the goal of the game is to super moisturize your hair and then keep that in there for as long as possible by maximizing protection via protective styling. That's the goal of the game, right? In order to grow your hair. So once you've let it out and your hair has started drying, right, because it's exposed to the air, even if you go back to protective styling it, the moisture's gone already. What are you protecting? I mean, it's still being a little protective, but it's not as effective as it is when your hair has more moisture in it, right? So, long story short, wore my hair out 4 days later, and then I did wrap it up again, but at that point it wasn't the most moisturized. So it's just getting more and more dry. And so here we are 1 month later, and my hair, as you can see, I've since unraveled the twists. I probably unraveled them a week ago. And then once I unravel the twists and my hair is already dry, I just it's game over. There's nothing left for me to do. So I don't bother putting it back in twists. I don't bother re-moisturizing it, because all that's left for me to do is just fully moisturize it with wash day. So today, right after I finish this video, I will be washing my hair. So after a month. And so that's kind of the life cycle I'm doing with my hair right now. But once again, that's because my hair, I am not currently trying to grow it longer. A routine like this, I'm able to maintain my length. My length's not really getting much shorter, and it's not getting longer. If it was getting shorter, then something, I can't live like this. My hair is we're not okay with this. But it's staying the same length. and I'm able to enjoy my hair more. So for me at this level, I'm okay with this sort of routine, right? But I assume that the person who asked this question, they wanted to know how long I wear my hair out, like when I was trying to grow it, or like if you're trying to grow it, because that's like the purpose of my channel. So I assume you want to know the answer to that question. So when I was on my hair growth journey, back when I hit waist length, when I was doing my 6-month protective style challenge, when all the pieces were finally working together for me to get past my growth plateau, my hair was out like 1% of the time. And I mean out of the tertiary layer of protective styling. My hair was maximum protective styled 99% of the time. And that is what it took for me to like finally get my hair growing again. It took the max level, like it took the absolute most. So during that time, I was doing mini twists, as you all know. So I had my hair mini twisted, and then I would flat twist those mini twists and pin them up into my secondary protective style. And then after that, I would take my silk wrap, I would wrap my hair, and then I would put a beanie over it, and I wore my hair like that every day. Every day. No, it was not cute, but that is what I needed to reach my goal. At that point, I was like, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm gonna do whatever I can, whatever it takes. And finally, like reaching that like max level of doing the absolute most, then my hair started growing. So the answer to your question that I think you are looking for is never. How often did I wear my hair out? Never. I actually do have some photos of when I had my hair out in the mini twist, because I would go out and do, I don't know, some special event or something. And I can show you photos when my hair was out in the mini twist, so it wasn't like wrapped up to the max. Those days I could literally count, like on both hands, for the whole 6 months my hair was in mini twist. Like that's how infrequently my hair was out. And so when it was out, like cute in the mini twist, then I would take a photo, because it was like, who knows how long it will be until I can see my mini twists again. Like this may be the only time I ever get to see them, you know, before whatever, I end this period of my hair journey. So I took the photos, y'all, and it was cute. It was so cute, like just in the primary protective style, just in the mini twist. But no, that was not my lifestyle. That was not a lifestyle. That was an anomaly. Like that was a treat. That was a very special occasion if I would wear my mini twists out. Okay, so the answer to your question: how often do I wear my hair out? If I am on a hair growth journey, as little as possible. I'm telling you, less than once a week, even once a week can be detrimental depending on, you know, the level of struggle you're experiencing in your hair growth journey. So if you are 4C, close to my hair type, whatever, the answer is never, if possible. But you know, tomorrow's not promised. We all want to live our best lives. So, you know, you're going to have to decide for yourself where it's worth it for you, wearing your hair out and your hair actually getting longer. Just know that those two things don't go together very well. So choose the least frequent amount as possible. If you can start with, you know, if you're a really, really, really beginner and the idea of having your hair wrapped up for like months on end really just like terrifies you, I'd say you can start with once a week, taking off your tertiary level, taking down the secondary level, and just having your primary protective style. I would still really recommend trying to keep it off your shoulders, but if you can't, you know, do what you can. So like once a week, maybe you can see your hair out. And then as you progress with time and you get more comfortable with your hair being wrapped up, you figure out what it is you need to feel okay, you know, mentally throughout this process, then I would like slowly cut it back, you know, out once every 2 weeks, out once every 3 weeks, out once a month, that kind of thing. Or you can just be like me and like your goal is keep it like max protective style all the time. And then only when you have special occasions, like you're going somewhere and they're going to be taking photos that are going to last forever, that's when you can take it out. But if none of that's happening and you just, you know, you're going out to the store, you're going out on the weekends, maybe you're seeing your friends, if they really loved you, they won't mind that your hair is tertiary protective styled and you look hobo chic. Like, it's okay. Find those people that love you anyways. Okay, if you're on a growth journey, that's my recommendation. But, you know, the true answer right now in this current period of time in my life is my hair is out most of the time. Hope that helps. If you have any more questions, as always, leave them down below. Thank you for everyone who is asking questions. I'm having a really fun time doing this series. All right, that's all for now. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Mata ne. Bye.